Guys, I'm not talking ham radio today. Today, we're talking about GMRS. I'm talking to you, the prepper who does not have a ham radio license. Maybe you're just thinking about maybe a ham radio license, maybe a GMRS license. Maybe you're looking at GMRS radios right now. And I want to talk about GMRS manufacturers' dirty little secrets that they're not telling you. This time on K6UDA Radio. Let's do this. So, you're not a ham, and you're thinking at this point, I don't want to be on that list, so you're not going to get a ham license, at least right now. But you're maybe thinking about getting the GMRS license because there's no test. It's $35, same as a ham radio license, and it covers your whole family. It's probably a good idea because you're probably already on a list. So don't worry about the list. Let's forget about the list because you're already on the list. We're going to be dealing with radios like this, and even radios like this. Let's just be 100% honest right here. A lot of you guys are getting these radios thinking you'll be able to contact your family across town. I hear this almost every day. I want to be able to get a hold of my family who's 10 miles away, 14 miles away. And all the ads keep saying these are good for 30 miles, 50 miles, 37 miles. Guys, they're lying to you. This radio here, good maybe 2 miles, generally 1.5 miles, under less than optimal circumstances. This radio in a GMRS flavor or even a ham radio flavor, good for 2, maybe 3 miles. One of the big differences is the ability to take off that antenna. Makes a big difference because you could put a better antenna on a radio like this. These little blister pack radios, the antennas do not come off. You're stuck with what's on the radio. Again, stuck with what's on the radio. What's on the radio is on the radio. So how are these guys lying to you? We'll look at Motorola, Midland, Baofeng. I'll consider for the purposes of this video a Baofeng as a major manufacturer because they probably sell more GMRS and ham radios than anybody on the market. Let's just pop right into it. I'm going to pull up some ads from some of the major manufacturers. Here is Cobra radios. Everybody's heard of the Cobra CB. Here is $120 pack of radios. Advertise up to 37-mile range. Unless you're sitting on a mountain with a clear view of your friend also sitting on a mountain or down below where he has a clear shot of you, you'll never hit 37 miles. All right, the most trusted name in radios, Motorola, is giving this T800 walkie-talkie, cool looking little walkie-talkie, range up to 35 miles. They got an asterisk in there, which probably means under optimal conditions, which, guys, you're never getting optimal conditions. Ah, yes, these Midland radios boast ideal for reliable long-range communications. And guys, they would make you believe that you're going to see 40, 50-mile ranges out of these things. So when you buy them and you think that wow, I just need to talk to my family who's 8 to 10 to 14 miles away. This should do it, no problem. You're going to be sorely, sorely disappointed. So now that I've explained to you how all these manufacturers are lying to you about the distance that radios like this can talk under normal conditions, I'm going to show you how you can talk up to 100 miles on a radio like this. So I'm using the Anytone 878. We've got it hooked up to an external antenna out here, and I just do the push to talk. I stick the speaker right up to my microphone here, and that's going to pick everything up and put it right into the little microphone that I've got hooked up here in my earpiece. Thank you, K6 UDA, Aeronautical Mobile.
K6 UDA, K6 FRC. Copy here, Bob, WU6X.
K6 FRC.
K6 FRC, K6 UDA, good day, sir. Currently just took off from Pleasant Grove and headed to Auburn Airport. How are you today? 3,000 feet.
UDA, WA6KTK, Stephen Manteca. You're about an S5 down here. How you doing?
X station.
WS station, WX6RST.
WA6RST.
WA6RST, K6 UDA. Good afternoon, how are you? Hey, have a good day, sir. K6 UDA, Aeronautical Mobile, QRZ.
K6 UDA, KO6TH, Bob. Kilo 9, Oscar Echo, Sierra.
The Kilo 9 station again. K6 UDA, Aeronautical Mobile, over Forest Hill. I guess nobody wants to play.
Well, we can go back whenever you
UDA, KD6, KWV.
AWV.
KWD.
Hey there, UDA, sounds like you're aeronautical. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Now that you know what it's actually going to take to talk 10, 20, 50, 100 miles with a handheld radio, unless you're up in an airplane or on a mountaintop, it ain't going to happen, guys. It just ain't going to happen. So, guys, that is the big lie that the manufacturers are telling you. Now, there's also one other thing I wanted to talk about. I talked about the removable antenna, and I demonstrated we needed a removable antenna that was mounted to the outside of the airplane in order to make those contacts up to 100 miles. The Baofeng here has 128 memories on it. There's 22 channels. So on this dedicated GMRS radio, you could see I'm on GMRS channel 3 again, but you see 121 next to it. Those are 121 GMRS privacy tones. They're also known as CTCS tones. 121 possible tone combinations, privacy tone combinations for each of the 22 GMRS and FRS channels. That's a lot of possible combinations. It helps to have the right tool for the right job. If you're trying to set up, say, a PACE plan, and you're using these as an alternate if, say, the cell service goes down like it did yesterday, and you want an alternate. This is a very good alternate for neighborhood communications. If you've got a network of people in your neighborhood, a block, 2 blocks, maybe even 3 blocks away, that you've got a good network with, these are a fantastic little tool. You could coordinate on them. You can have channels and privacy tones all set up so you guys don't get disturbed, and you only get the calls from people who have the right tone and the right channel. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. That's it. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you haven't, like it if you do. Come be my wingman. I can't say that. Consider supporting the channel if you like this. At least subscribe. That's free. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm Bob, K6UDA. I'm out of here. 7-3.